Guys, have you watched The Social Network recently?
Love it.
Not in a while. It's a great movie, though.
Yeah.
So rewatchable. The fucking performances, though, dude.
Yeah.
Particularly, I want to say this, dude. Armie Hammer fucking kills it in that movie.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
He wants to kill it. For
Problematic using that word.
Sure. Yeah. Weird.
What do you mean? Oh, well, I mean, okay. Like, let me just say this though. I went down like an Armie Hammer rabbit hole, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was checking out his other films. Call Me by Your Name, dude.
Yeah.
We talked about that
Another
very
good one.
briefly.
Right.
He fucking devours Timothy, dude.
Okay.
It's like
Right,
a beautiful
okay.
love story of two men just going at it.
Yeah,
and
but
Sure.
just they want to fucking kill for each other. You
So
know what I'm saying?
you looked up Armie Hammer, right?
Yes, the Lone Ranger. He's a fucking murderous psychopath in that fucking movie.
Okay, now you're just playing into it.
He fucking kills it,
Okay,
dude.
all right.
Okay, you know.
No, okay.
What?
You know what's going on with Armie Hammer, right?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean though? Like like does he have a new film coming out?
No,
where he
he's-
fucking kills it again?
Well,
Allegedly, he's a cannibal. So
yeah.
like he's in the new Silence of the Lambs film or
no, like this is a real thing.
Alexa, what's the latest on Armie Hammer?
Here's what I found about Armie Hammer from Fox News. The model alleges Hammer wanted to smoke and eat her ribs, which he denies. Armie Hammer's ex-girlfriend Paige Lorenz is telling all about the actor's alleged demonic ways following a social media scandal that erupted earlier this month based on claims he had shared graphic sex fantasies, including cannibalism
Alexa,
with women.
Stop.
Well, separating art from the artist. You just
You're
have
right.
to.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Ugh, fuck.
You always say the first thing after the intro.
Do
You
I?
notice that? It's like last episode, it was just like and then just nice for no reason. Anyways, welcome to There Are Too Many Movies. This week, what is up, family?
What is up?
What is up, blood relatives?
Hello.
Shout outs. You know who you are. This week we watched Another Round. But before we talk about Another Round, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. Before we talk about what we've been watching, this episode is brought... Oh, wait. I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh Rodriguez.
And I'm Alex Wilshire.
Oh, it has the last name this week. Good for you. Good job.
Ooh.
I feel more confident about releasing new information.
Nice.
That's good. So... It's not like it would take them long to find Josh Rodriguez. It's literally in the bio of the podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways, this episode is brought to you by Manscaped. Smooth Dick Gang, you know what's up.
Smoothest peepees on earth.
Smooth PP Gang, Smooth Dick Gang, you know what's going on. But the Lawnmower 3.0, you got to go to manscaped.com and use our promo code TooManyMovies. You get 20% off and free shipping. It's their third generation trimmer featuring a cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents. We've all used some bullshit down there like
Yep.
straight razors and
Just to
like clippers.
Just a rock.
We've all had little accidents.
just to provide an update, my balls have never been cleaner.
Do you use the toner?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And
Yeah.
dude, for the first time ever, and I want to say this in the most earnest way possible, for the first time ever, I've shaved my asshole.
Hell yeah. Fucking horns. The asshole's been shaven, ladies
There
and
you go,
gentlemen.
Manscaped. There's the endorsement.
It is ripe.
Isn't it great?
It's ready for whatever wants to go on down there, man.
Go in or out.
Hey.
I'm not
Yep.
ready for that. My asshole looks like Shai Hulud.
My asshole looks like the old one from Dark Steven Souls. That's a deep cut. But anyways, get yourself Manscaped. Clean up that downstairs area. Clean up your balls. Clean up your taint. Clean up your butt. Your significant other will thank you. You will thank yourself. Your balls will thank you as well. It's got a 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology and
7,000.
7,000. They'll get you fucking porn ready,
Ever put a
boys.
helicopter on your balls?
Get yourself porn ready, boys.
Don't forget about the charging stand, Chris.
The charging stand, put that out loud and proud. It'll last up to a full 90 minutes of charging time on a full charge.
You need to watch a full-length feature.
You can watch a full-length movie or 3 episodes of your favorite comedy.
I keep it plugged in and charging, and then turn it on while I'm in the shower.
You could essentially listen to
Don't do that.
Oh,
You could essentially listen to an entire podcast.
You can. You
could.
can listen to an episode and a half of Too Many Movies. There are too many movies.
Hey man, There Are Too Many Movies.
Hey man,
There are
can I finish the
movies.
Manscaped read?
I guess so.
Hey man, you can get your bush to tush clean with the
Hey, man.
Manscaped 3.0. Hey man, get yourself a porn ready dick. Go to Manscaped.
is that on the page?
It is now.
You read it
It's
verbatim.
Yeah, it's on the.
Get yourself a porn ready dick.
Get you a smooth dick. You know that.
Hashtag smooth dick gang.
Get yourself that bulletproof dick. You know what I'm talking about?
Smooth dick fucks. That's us.
That Kevlar helmet cock. You know what I'm talking about?
Just fucking ping.
Ever
Like,
the
fucking
cover of Full
Ricochet.
Metal Jacket where it's just a helmet? That's my dick.
Yeah, we're gonna put Be sure to use our promo code TooManyMovies at manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping. That's manscaped.com, promo code TooManyMovies for 20% off and free shipping. Manscaped, boy. All right, so shall we get into what we've been watching, my dudes?
Yeah.
My dudes.
Let's fucking do that.
I think it is time for Wilson to kick it off this week.
Oh, shit.
been a minute.
AKA, get it the fuck over with.
Garbage time.
AKA fucking just go.
All right.
Just fucking
So,
say it, you asshole.
So I opened up, this is some good news for you guys. I opened up YouTube, and my first recommended video was ASMR lasagna mukbang. So I'm taking a break from YouTube.
So, what is that actually?
You don't know what a mukbang is?
No.
Oh man, it's where people set up.
Sounds like it shouldn't be on YouTube.
Yeah, right. But it shouldn't.
When
for
whoever
one
uploaded
thing.
that said no, it's not made for kids.
Right.
The upload.
Well, it's
option.
quite sexual sometimes in nature. But
I mean, it sounds a lot like it.
What is a mukbang? For
imagine
those that don't
this
know?
whole table was just filled with like seafood
Okay.
or a big lasagna in this case,
Yeah.
and they just eat the whole thing.
Is it a
Oh.
bunch of people?
It could be one person or two person.
So it's just a really suggestive way of saying dinner.
Yeah, and I don't think they use like napkins, so they get like really gross the whole time.
Oh, so it's like
just feeding.
just
Yeah,
devouring.
Yeah, it looks like a baby eating spaghetti or something.
Oh
It's
God! It's like
bad.
ancient Rome gluttonous. Fucking,
Yeah.
mukbang. Like that sounded to me like the ancient art of bukkake.
Ancient art, yes.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Right.
That's what it does sound like.
So I was
little
watching
different.
bukkake on YouTube.
Yeah. It's a lasagna bukkake on YouTube.
Side note, I've always
ASMR.
thought that lotion companies should, since it's not sexual content, there's no penises or anything, they should have POV lotion commercials where girls are like, please give me the lotion, and you squirt it all over them. And that would be a good
That's a
marketing campaign.
Great idea
Thank
to
you.
market
Idea.
to women,
Maybe
because
it- yeah,
they
maybe-
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
well,
their
it's obviously
favorite
for
shit.
men. Then men would buy the lotion
I guess so.
Maybe.
because men need to
I can
use
see
lotion.
that being an ad in Europe,
Oh yeah,
right.
but in America it'd be like no.
fucking Denmark.
yeah. They show like porn as a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up,
Yeah.
straight up.
So
All
anything
right.
else besides lasagna ASMR?
No,
mukbangs,
I didn't
dude?
actually watch that. It was the first thing I recommended, and I was like, you know what? I've become a
It's ti-
different person.
I think it's time for a little algorithm detox.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think it's time to flush that one.
Delete account.
yeah. I'm just gonna make a new account. That ruined me.
Yep.
YouTube ruined
I
me.
think you were ruined already.
Right,
whatever.
but I have now realized I'm ruined, and so I tried to watch the Night Stalker doc on Netflix.
Tried.
Wasn't feeling it.
What?
I tried Spycraft. Wasn't feeling it. So I watched 90 Day Fiancé Quarantine Edition.
God fucking
Hulu.
damn it, dude.
Quarantine edition.
Yes.
90 Day Fiance.
So it's all on Skype. It's
is
all
that-
on
Yep.
Zoom.
Is 90 Day Fiance the guy that has fucking no
Yep.
neck?
Yep. yeah.
He's just like
Yeah.
Ed.
he's like one big thumb.
He's like, you remember the movie
Just a
Thummies?
fucking chode man.
Human chode.
That dude's the OG Girthquake.
Fuck yeah. He's Girth Brooks.
Yeah. All right. So you watched 90 Day Fiance. What is this? A series? Is this like a one-time thing?
No, it's this whole new series. I watched the first episode, and I've got to say, get your shit together, 90 Day Fiance. I mean, nothing happened. They're just like, so
Wow.
this is where I live.
It's reality TV, dude. Nothing ever happens.
Right, but at least in like the first episode of the other 90 Day Fiancés, they're like, I'm going to Morocco, and they're like, they've never heard of like Islam, so they're like, I have to cover my head, what? And
Oh my
then,
God.
So shit like that'll happen usually, but now in Quarantine Edition, they're just like, here's me taking my temperature, and you're like, what do I care?
Quarantine
Alex,
edition.
you've ruined yourself.
I know.
This is so clearly a show that does not need to exist.
Yeah.
I mean, even besides Quarantine Edition.
Dude, any quarantine entertainment,
Fuck you.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
out. I'm
hey,
out.
hey, real quick, and if you're writing something that's about Corona, go ahead and stop right now.
Yeah, just
Right.
stop it.
The good idea for Corona isn't going to be for another 10 or 15 years. Like, no one's going to write a good Corona thing until we have like
Until
Until
hindsight.
Adam McKay.
Until Adam McKay's eventual coronavirus documentary, mockumentary film.
Yes.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Genji Kohan can go Genji fuck herself. dude.
Nice.
What is that?
I fucking hate her.
Weeds creator.
The Weeds
Is
creator.
she making a Corona show?
Orange is the
She
New
already
Black.
made it, I think. Right?
In the middle. We're still in the middle of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, she started 3 weeks after
No.
we were quarantined.
Nope. That is
to the
predatory.
coronavirus.
That is malicious. That is egregiously like people are dying. We can't. What are you doing? Are you making a fucking dark comedy about it?
It just makes you think, did Genji Kohan know about the lockdown before
Oh my god.
it went down?
Shut
Does
up,
she?
Yeah, you do need to take a break from YouTube.
Okay.
Going down QAnon.
Oh my
rabbit holes
god,
or
where
some
it's
shit.
like Bill Gates with like horns and shit.
Oh my
It's like
God.
yeah, with vaccines.
Genji Kohanon's QAnon.
Nice.
Nice.
Kohanon.
So yeah, we are not stoked for any of that.
No,
No.
terrible.
Don't do it.
I'll never watch anything.
we need like 1 or 2 decades of hindsight to write something good about.
We need like
However-
4 new tragedies.
Yeah.
Like there's going to be a hurricane and then another like whatever happens until 2035.
allegedly, Alex. Allegedly.
I plan on making a hurricane. So.
I
So
plan on fucking removing a butterfly.
yeah.
so anything else?
Nope. I'm ruined.
Great. I'll go. You know, guys, it's been a real slow week for me as far as watching things.
Yeah, me too.
I did watch some of The Vow on
The
HBO.
Vow.
The Vow is about a cult. Naturally, it's an HBO documentary, but it is
course.
about a cult where the leader, who would have guessed it, fucks everyone.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's really
Huh?
weird. It's really weird how cult leaders, the one thing they have in common, they always want to fuck young women. It's wild.
Right, like if one of the rules is, hey, I have to fuck your wife, get out real quick.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a swingers party.
Sure,
where that's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the whole thing is predicated on that. So they're like, this is
Speaking
a
of,
wife
shout
fucking,
out to our blood relatives. So
On the Discord,
Yes.
boys.
making Discord fun.
our future cult members.
Yes. Oh, do you want up
But
again?
we wouldn't want to fuck any of your wives, though. That's not the.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. Well, that's not the goal.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. I mean, I guess we have to see them
We'll
first.
see. We'll
no.
see. We'll see.
No, just kidding. The Vow, I mean,
With your permission,
dude,
hopefully.
why? I mean, I'm speaking to both of you, and I don't mean this in like a derogatory sense. I love you both. But why are white people so fucking stupid when it comes to cults?
Here's the thing. I had the same thought during the actual movie we were watching for this. I was just like, white people shouldn't be allowed to just party or like make choices. Or
No, the problem is we have like no struggle, so we have to like make these existential struggles.
Yeah.
So we're
God.
like, what is the big spiritual purpose? Because we have no like physical.
Yeah.
So
struggle.
fucking true. But dude, you don't see a single black or Latino or person of color in this documentary. And it's like,
Well, yeah.
that's obvious. That's obvious because we'd be like, no. Like,
Yeah.
no fucking way. No.
Yeah, it's all white people that go to India to find themselves, and then they become like is it like Hare Krishna or something? Is that what it is?
know.
This one is just
Like
like,
talking out of my ass.
he's a guy that like, he fucking developed a form of like hypnosis. And that's, that's what he did. But in all roads led to like, I'm going to secretly fuck all of the women.
Right.
And they have to like be on a
Shocker.
calorie count and they have to lose weight and like all of this shit, dude. It's fucking nuts. It is obviously just wrong as fuck.
Right.
But I'm only 4 episodes in. Here's the thing: the documentary series is long as fuck, man. an hour each, 10 episodes.
God, he fucked a lot of wives.
We can wrap this up in
Yeah.
like 4
They
solid.
milked that shit.
Yeah.
Milked the fuck out of it. And of
hate it.
course, one of the documentarians was a member of the church.
Oh, it's about me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
his experience.
Yep. He dragged this out. It's a good documentary, but he dragged it the
Did you finish it?
fuck out. No, I'm only 4 episodes in.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking long.
Are you watching it
Yeah.
on double
But I
speed?
get it. He's a piece of garbage shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, he branded them.
Oh,
Bro.
Branded them, and like they thought it was gonna be like this. It was supposed to be like an elements chart thing. Like
the entire
this-
periodic table.
Yeah, it's like a symbol, but like if you turn it on its side, it's his initials, KD. Like it's
Bruh.
yeah, just fucking obvious as shit. It's or KR, but I mean it's fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, that
Cults are dumb unless it's the There Are Too Many Movies Discord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then join us, and with your permission, we will fuck your wives. We won't just like do it.
Yeah, we wouldn't just. we
as long
wouldn't
as you
just
get
do
the
that.
logo branded on you.
Right.
We're good.
Asking first. Anyways,
It's all about consent.
anyways.
Thanks for saying that in 2021.
You're welcome.
But like, who listens to a guy?
Good point.
It's a guy.
A lot of people are fucking dumb.
Yeah, but when it's just like some guy that's like, hey,
Who listens to a guy, dude?
Oh,
Big dumb.
are you gonna join his
guy?
compound?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Fucking stupid people.
So that was pretty good. Would you recommend it?
Yeah. So far, so good.
Great. All right. Anything
right.
else?
Anything else?
That's it for me.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I'm rewatching Devs right now.
Ooh,
yeah, I
getting
felt-
your mind fucked again.
Yep. I felt my brain kind of shrinking a little bit.
I get that.
And
Oh,
I felt the smoothness kind of coming back. So
You
I
should check
thought
out
I'd-
Impractical Jokers and Side
Duh,
Jokes.
duh, duh, duh. Shut up.
That was a show that President Obama put on his list. Is that
Yes,
why you
he
checked
did.
it out?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I remember I recommended it a while ago.
You did.
Oh my god!
Because when I found this show, like Alex Garland is one of my favorite
I am
writers.
so
first off.
sick and tired of you guys taking credit for.
Ex Machina, I know for a fact, is one of Alex's favorite.
All right.
It's Sex Machina. First off,
I
Yes.
have the biggest brain here. Period. I recommended this before Obama. I've been barking at both of you to watch this for like a year.
No, you wanted us to watch. What was it? Something.
it was Best Leftovers Ever on Netflix.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
you recommended, dude.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like
That's
up
what
my
you
alley.
recommended.
You're right. That
you
sounds
small brain bitch motherfucker.
That sounds like my brand.
Salmon Brain Boy,
It's fucking chicken breast boy, but whatever.
Chicken Breast Boy.
No, dude, fucking. I felt my brain losing the wrinkies and starting to shrink in size, becoming more salmon and chicken breast.
It wasn't becoming tectonic like you intended, right?
Yeah, right, all right. I want it to be a topographical map. So basically, I sit and I meditate. I float like a few inches above my couch,
Right.
and I watch devs. Just like sometimes I don't even have to open my eyes. I've watched it. Like I just sit there, like kind of like a cult leader, you know?
Right.
And just like
using star power like the British guy from Guitar
yeah.
Hero.
Yeah, and just listen to like that store or that score, fucking. But anyways, that show is fucking still like amazing, and like it's blowing my mind again. Which like I still am picking up on things early on and stuff like.
It's so succinctly written.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
And the music, the score is so like I'm realizing that as I'm watching it, the score is one of the main reasons it's so enticing and like magnetic because there's something so wild. It's a, semi-futuristic story or almost present day where it's about quantum computing and they're doing some crazy shit in Silicon Valley and like but what's crazy is they're dealing with such worldly philosophy of like physics and how like quantum physics works. It's like rewriting like what they know about humanity. And so the score has like this tribal, religious, sort of ancient feel, yet it's like techie and futuristic.
It's like a percussive sci-fi.
It's
yeah.
somehow it is, and there's like it's very chanty.
Yeah.
like you hear like
And it's perfect in that cave episode.
Oh my god, like
Dude,
I'm blown away that the score managed to capture the mood of the show, which is like ancient yet futuristic. It's like it's masterful. The
Yeah.
visual language is fucking I
Oh,
said it, bitch.
do it.
Oh fuck.
Nah, it's plant safe for now.
The VL is off the charts.
VL's off the fucking charts.
Nice.
The fucking all the little cool multiverse things they played with, just all that, just the whole fucking feel of that show is checks all the boxes for me. So check
Via-
out Devs. I'm saying it again. To
Yeah,
you,
I recommend it.
you.
Fucking crit.
I recommend Devs to everyone who hasn't watched.
Alex, I'll check it out for you.
Thank you. Chris is.
You know what? I'm just happy you guys are watching it at this point. I'm not even gonna be. You know what? Fine. He told you to check it out. Great. Whatever.
Now you'll check it out. You heard my recommendation from Alex.
Anything else,
Alex
boys?
certified, USDA certified, Alex choice.
Alex Beef.
Can you see Stanley a tiny bit
fuck.
back?
He's
He's like leaning forward off the couch. He's like, I just want to be annoying. If that's cool.
Oh,
Is he okay?
you're not hurting nobody.
Okay.
All right, time for another round.
Let's do it.
Another round.
I don't like that title for this.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
I don't either.
You know, the
in the
ori-
cover,
Yeah.
it's just like it. I mean,
The
I
cover
guess-
was fine, I guess.
I guess it ties into the whole thing, but it to me it was. I thought it was going to be this like,
Old school.
falling off the rails.
yeah, old school like musical fun. Like I'm fucking reliving my youth. I'm fucking getting back into it and fucking just going on benders.
Right.
Which it's not like I wouldn't have liked that, but it was I guess my assumption of what the movie was way off.
Yeah, I didn't watch
Yeah.
a trailer or anything, so I was
Me
just
either.
going in blind.
Same. Yeah, based on the poster, like I thought like old school, but I didn't know anything about the film other than like I didn't even know the story. I just knew that Mads Mikkelsen is being talked about across the board about getting an actor nomination for this
Nice.
for this particular film, and I was like, okay, like there's something there, like there's something that I'm not seeing like
Yeah.
just based off the movie poster. And we haven't done a foreign film in like a really long time.
Maybe since Parasite.
I said Parasite, but Raw was our last one.
Oh, that was so good.
That's a good one.
We don't remember the good movies.
Right.
But yeah, Mads Mikkelsen,
Dude.
aka Villain Face Europe man.
Yeah. yeah.
He has the most unique looking
face year.
That's what his passport says.
Villain Face Europe man. He is the most European looking dude.
Oh yeah.
He's like
His
yeah.
pursed lips constantly.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't do it. I'm
Yeah.
a mask, but
Ever since the American Hannibal series,
Like, dude, shouts to the fucking American casting director that was like, we need that guy.
yeah.
We need that guy.
yeah.
I mean, look at him.
yeah.
He's fucking awesome.
He's great.
He's
a great
so
actor.
fucking cool.
I've always liked him.
Same, dude. But I've always seen him in the villain role, of course.
Always
Right.
typecasted. Always typecasted.
But dude, straight up, to see Mads in a vulnerable role like this, I've never seen him do that. I've never seen him like as like an everyman or like what?
Nothing.
What? Fucking say it, dude. What are you grinning at?
He fucking kind of stumbled over vulnerable role. It was making me laugh.
Vulnerable.
Yeah,
Well, we developed.
It was a vulnerable.
Rip Larry King.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Larry King. It was
Vulnerable role.
It was a vulnerable.
Nice.
Got it in there.
Coined
dude.
the term.
Still got it, baby.
There you go.
Fucking hey. If you like comedy, you tune into There Are Too Many Movies. Fucking
I just know
puns.
when Chris has a shit-eating grin on his face,
He's like-
he's just like,
I'm
you fucked up a word.
I'm just surprised you can see it through the mask. I was like, is it just in the eyes? I was
Yeah,
like,
you're smiling like an Asian dad.
But anyways, so yeah, Mads in a vulnerable role. Or a vulnerable role.
Oh
As
shit!
I have now coined it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Just to see him in that state is it's refreshing, dude. Like I don't think that I've seen him do something like that ever. He's always like a fucking in control fucking villain motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always calculated and like meticulous and
But like such a quiet film for him to be in. Spoilers, I thought this movie was beautiful.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Loved
Yeah.
it. Loved this movie.
Right?
It was great.
Okay. Yeah, dude. It's hard to put into words like this made me feel great throughout the entire film, and it even goes into like a dark comedy aspect. Like it has a lot of dark tones, but dude, like in the most earnest way I can say this, I was like smiling throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
I just noticed he just had a big old grin because of how fucking just like it just felt real. Like the
Yeah, like the camaraderie between all of them.
Yeah,
like it
It's a very
felt.
human movie.
Yeah, it felt like they were like reliving their own youths like together through the alcohol.
Yes.
And like it just felt very like therapeutic to them and then like through that to
Yeah.
you.
And it felt like they had been friends for decades.
Right.
Yeah, and
They had such great chemistry together.
they did, and I loved it was like a coming of age tale, but they were coming back to age.
Right.
If that makes sense. Where it's like they're all middle-aged men having their midlife crisis, sort of, in a way.
Sure.
And not really, but
Yeah, but you
they're
never
all-
stop developing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mads was having a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
His
for sure.
marriage was
Crumbling,
failing.
yeah.
It was just in a vanilla catatonic state. Like his
Yeah.
marriage was in a coma. His life was in a coma. He was just on autopilot, right?
Totally.
The director even said like he wants Mads to act like the guy who's standing in front of a moving like he missed his train and it's passing in front of him as he's standing there. Like
Yeah.
that's the sort of
Life going by.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Life is passing him by and he's just standing still.
Yeah.
He's not trying to run after the bus. Or yeah, it's just that analogy I thought was pretty perfect.
Like
for,
that Coldplay music video.
oh shit, man.
Yeah, just like that.
Which one? Oh wait, all of them.
Yep. Yeah.
But I think Mads did such a good job, and the director maybe too. Like, just the whole movie basically felt like when he started to make his turn into joy and confidence and like losing and like
And the way he was teaching, like
it was
comparatively.
immediate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he was just reading off the book sitting down,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he came in at when they started to drink and he came in at 0.5 BAC blood alcohol content level or whatever, he came in and was like, hey, put your phone away, sit down, also shut the door. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's got his confidence.
he's like, I'm a teacher, let me
I'm
teach.
alpha.
Yeah.
You're not controlling my room anymore.
Yes.
It was it was in those subtle things right away where I was
Mm-hmm.
like, and you could see it in the reaction of the student, like something's changed. It was subtle, but like that transition, I noticed that first half of the movie, the first 30, 40 minutes are really good at establishing how boring he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And it sort of has a slow start, like in that respect. So like at first watching this, I was like, oh no, is this going to be one of those like whole movies, like a droney, whatever?
Yeah.
But like it got going and like I was just super into it from like when they started the experiment.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I was like, "Oh, this is foreign as fuck."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to adjust my like American sensibilities
Yeah.
to like match the mundaneness of a film of this caliber.
Yeah.
But like,
His art house.
yeah, for sure. But it was almost like enjoying it more in the end. That like, I'm so glad I experienced this in a whole different way.
Yeah.
Because if like, I don't know if this film is different if you're from Denmark. I mean, it's getting fucking worldwide acclaim, dude. Like it's regarded as a great film already.
Yeah.
But seeing this from like an American perspective of like, dude, we've seen some films. I mean, we've seen some like big blockbuster fucking shit movies lately, dude.
For sure.
Wonder Woman 84, Greenland, fucking, you know what I mean? So to see something like this that's a lot more subdued. I mean, granted, we just saw Sound of Metal, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I really loved this movie and
It's
how they
really
told
Yeah.
it.
It's a very human story grounded
Right.
completely in reality.
Right.
And we fucking completely glossed over this. For the people who haven't seen it, please watch this movie.
yeah.
But the concept is that like these 4 grown men, like they're teachers in like their 40s and 50s, who are doing an experiment to see if they can go through their everyday lives at 0.5 blood alcohol content.
Yeah.
And they're like, they keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it
Yeah,
to go higher and higher.
0.05, but 0.5 would kill you, but yeah.
Oh.
0.05, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But I
Okay.
mean, and that doesn't really matter
you
that
sure?
much. Yes.
Okay. All right. But
Like every human is born with a deficit of 0.05.
Right.
Yeah, it's based
like
on
to be the
s-
optimal person.
yeah, it was based on some philosopher, some philosophy of some guy that was like, you should maintain 1 to 2 glasses of wine throughout the day to
And-
basically to be relaxed and
Yeah.
confident. And blah,
Honestly,
blah, blah.
a genius concept for a movie. Like,
yeah.
that's so refreshing and so unique. Like,
Yeah.
of course, like when I think of like alcohol movies, I think of like Sideways.
right,
Sure.
right,
Yeah.
right.
But this to me has like a whole different like human aspect that like exceeds what Sideways did for me whenever
Yeah.
I watched that. Granted, it's been a while since I've seen Sideways,
I love the overall premise of it and the
and it makes you want to drink, dude.
Dude,
It
yeah,
does.
it made me realize
I'll get it.
how they can, like, when you watch any alcohol commercial here, like, they can't take a sip out of the drink because that would be like them, like, it's too suggestive or something like that.
Yeah.
When I was watching them make the drinks and take the sip, I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get
Oh, yeah.
why they cannot show them taking a sip because I want to drink right now and I don't even drink that much.
And to be candid here, Alex, like I think you're similar like me. Like I don't think you drink all that much, do you?
Not really, no.
I don't almost ever.
Yeah.
Like, and I enjoy like a whiskey or something like that here and there, or tequila or vodka, but like a drink at a time.
Right.
Like Chris is a whole nother story.
He's a lush.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to put you on
Don't need to
blast.
air my problems out like that, but
I mean, it's pretty bad. As a friend,
That's actually why we did this episode this week. We wanted to talk to you about something.
Chris,
I'm fine. I can quit whenever I want.
This isn't. No,
we have a problem, dude.
I love alcohol.
I mean, but yeah. So as a non-alcohol lover or like a frequenter, this movie makes you want to drink. It looks fun and
so
enjoyable.
appealing.
Yeah.
Like the clink of the ice in the glass. You're like, oh yeah.
They-
You're like
they-
clinky clink clink. You're like,
They
oh,
sound
give me
designed
that.
the fuck out of that. They ASMR'd the fuck out of that. Even like the opening title, which is just a drink being poured over black
Yep.
with the title, I was just like, I'm in it.
You're like, oh yes.
Yeah,
It's a mood. This movie's a fucking vibe.
it really is, dude. And speaking of that, dude, the black text cutaway.
Love
I
that shit.
love the use of that.
Yeah.
I think at this point I'm so used to seeing the actual text bubble screen animations pop up
Sure.
on every film. That's
DreamWorks.
yeah, dude. Like I'm just like the actual
The title card thing.
no text bubbles.
Text
Like whenever
bubbles.
people are texting each other. And it feels like,
Oh,
whoop,
dude,
whoop,
fuck
whoop.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just so used to seeing that
Yeah.
nowadays.
That or a shot of the actual phone.
That it's so refreshing to see a black screen, white text. That's it. It's so
I love
minimal, but it's such a beautiful touch.
It also makes it timeless.
yes,
True.
yes.
It doesn't date it to
it doesn't
any.
date it.
Yeah.
But like it harkens back to like silent films, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Where
it's
someone's
such a-
like, "Brr-brr-brr," and they're like, why'd you stop the train?
yeah.
It's so genius. I fucking love that.
Especially like the climber of the breathalyzer, where it was like do 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 do.
Yeah.
You were still in the room. It still had sound design, and then it just like cut away. It wasn't like a shot of the thing. I love that. Every electronic use for some reason had like this. It made it so European and so
Yeah.
just like artsy. I
Yes.
loved that though. It was so great.
It's-
Especially because it was in a metric I didn't understand. I was like, why is there a comma?
Yeah. But it's such a genius touch, though. Like
I love that.
seriously, I love
that.
that shit.
So let's get into. You said the premise. They start to drink. Like I want to say right off the bat, I loved the premise and the concept of the movie. What I couldn't stand was that they. I get that they're doing this to. They were all. They all were doing this under the shroud of quote unquote research.
You're right.
Yeah.
But they were all doing it to like try and get their youth back and enjoy life again and blah blah. Do their own vices and try and get back to do whatever they're missing or like just throwing a curveball into their life. That's
Yeah.
what they were doing. But what pissed me off was like they're like they're like what fucking research? Like I think the book. Has been written like, oh, the effects of alcohol. Like, I think we know what the
Yeah.
fuck happens if you drink all day at this point. So it was so funny to me to be like, they're like, all right, so what are we learning, guys?
Yeah, they're like, we're finally gonna do it. We're gonna be the people that get fucked up all day.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
Yeah. We're gonna, yeah. So
And
we're
it's totally fine.
totally
no
fine.
problems.
Fucking banging your nose on a wall.
Yeah. So there's this theory that we're actually supposed to drink
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
And then, just they get fucking piss wasted. And they're
Right.
like,
They're like-
French champagne.
Yeah.
That's fucking. They're way through teaching.
Yeah.
Right.
Through teaching classes.
By the way, 4 teachers are
Right.
doing this.
Not that that's foreign to us when based on what we had. We were
Right.
just like, we're watching CSI or Finding Nemo because I'm fucked.
You go into your chemistry class and they're like
shouts to our chemistry
CSI
teacher.
is accurate, right?
Right.
Shouts to our chemistry
Enhance.
teacher for that.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Yeah, don't put on Nat Geo or Discovery Channel. Put on CS fucking I.
Right.
Oh God.
You telling me? I'm not gonna do a nice team. All right.
It's like an evidence room is just black lights. Like
Right.
that's
Yeah.
all.
It's just a
cum
room
everywhere.
of cum.
Just a room of common microscopes and a little Photoshop thing that's one button to find the killer.
Yeah.
Find killer button.
Find killer button, beep, and it's like, zzz, and it's like, run a trace on everyone that exists.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a good gateway into actual good true crime.
Yeah, sure. But regardless, so these guys are trying to do quote unquote research, and I thought that was stupid. Anytime they started typing on the laptop, cut away to black art card. But like, all right, so now we are now increasing the BAC.
So you didn't
Yeah.
like that?
it
It was
I guess-
very European of them.
well,
to,
I guess
Yeah.
it
They're
they-
teachers. Like
they-
if they're trying to find the excuse to do it. I don't think it was like a we're trying to discover something. It's like, okay, guys, we're gonna do some stupid shit, but let's at
Under
least
the guise of, yeah.
let's at least have like a scientific thing going on.
It was
where-
like for them, not for anything
Yeah,
else.
Yeah.
exactly.
It's for them to justify it.
exactly.
Yeah.
basically.
They're little denials. They're like,
Yeah.
no, it's because it's science.
Yeah, but you get to like after they've increased the BAC to like 1.5 or whatever, they're basically shit wasted,
Yeah, it's fucking
doinked out of their fucking mind all day.
Yeah.
Cut to them on a fucking laptop, caked in vomit. Like,
Yeah.
all right, guys, so what are we learning here?
Yeah. He's like, so Hitler didn't drink.
Yeah, bitch, did you see
Winston
that?
Churchill
Con?
was a pretty good guy.
Hey guys, drink. Hey, just drink, and it's fine because Churchill did.
Check out this drunk piano player.
Yeah. The trick to drinking is not be Hitler. It's the main point of my lesson today.
Everybody that's been good has also drank. So neato.
So neat.
That's my history class.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
snort vodka.
What the fuck was that about, by the way?
I don't fucking know.
Tired of drinking it? Why don't you just fucking beeline it straight through the nasal cavity?
Yeah. Hey, man. No.
No.
Absolutely not.
So there were certain like
For science.
there was a lot of foreshadowing in this film,
Yes.
and it was done effectively, and it was done with like a nice little touch, dude.
Yeah.
Like the scene where the little kid pees on his dad.
Yes.
So he's sleeping, pisses on his dad.
Yeah.
That is the foreshadowing of like the scene where the guy pisses his own bed next to his wife.
Reinforcing how childish what they're doing actually is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And youth, going back to youth, etc.
Like, you
plays
are
into the-
being a toddler.
Yeah.
Like,
the dog, the
Yep.
old dog who's not able to like piss
So
anymore.
sad.
who needed help to pee.
Yeah. Need help to like for functions, and like Mads
Like, carrying him
Mikkelsen
everywhere.
has to go and like clean up after the guy and fucking fix his house and all that
Yep.
shit. Yeah, dude, like it really kind of like they go off the deep end, obviously. That's obvious. You know that's the kind of route we're gonna go down. But I'm like so thankful it wasn't like this big, like just typical movie reaction to all of it. It was darker. Like it
Yeah.
was darker and it was more serious.
There was youth and then old. There was youth and senior. There was life and death.
Yeah.
Black and white. It was
Yes.
it was
so foreign.
that's
Just the most foreign
Yeah.
shit ever.
In order for there to be life, there must be death. Rebirth, but death.
Yeah.
Like the other guys had a rebirth of their life and he had a death.
Right.
Like, it was like all those themes came in.
hope requires despair. That
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
What
for
a beautiful life.
But dude, it was like heartbreaking whenever Mads Mikkelsen is like first talking to his wife and he's like, "Do you think I'm boring now?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she doesn't know what to say.
Because he just gets so real with her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, I gotta go."
And then she goes, "Well, you're not the man I used to know," or something like
You're
that.
not the man I fell in love with.
And he goes, "Okay."
Yeah. I loved it. He did that a few times in the movie where someone gave him some like heavy shit and his reaction was okay.
Yeah.
Because that's what are you gonna do?
At the first dinner when they all first met up for the first time and
Yeah.
started drinking.
And he's like, "Yeah, you've lost confidence. You have no, whatever."
You have no
Just-
self-confidence and joy. You lack self-confidence and joy. And he goes, "Okay."
Yeah. Just resigned.
Just resign. Okay.
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 Cut to him like poo-hooing. Like
Yeah.
10 seconds later, "Hey, Mads, what's wrong, buddy?"
Hey, we noticed you just fucking chugged 9 glasses of wine at this casual teacher's dinner.
and now you're crying.
And you're on the
three of your
verge
guy friends.
of fucking like, dude. I don't know if that was like purposeful, but like his tear control in that. scene.
Yeah.
So good.
You're
That
like,
was
"Bruh."
magnificent.
Great
Because he
actor.
just leaves them all in there. His eyes are working overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He fucking timed that tear.
Yeah.
He fucking loaded that fucking barrel, and then like right when he started his line, boom, sent that tear down the
Yeah.
cheek.
Dude, that was
Hit him with the blink, send that tear down, and then deliver your line.
Yeah.
I was like,
he hit him with that perfect timing.
That
Perfect.
tear blink.
he has trigger control for his tears.
Oh yeah, dude. He fought. That's the Oscar.
Right.
That's what the Oscar is.
Honestly, he's
Fuck getting eaten by a bear.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it is. Controlling your tears.
yeah, tear control. Shout out to tear control. But no, that scene in itself, he killed it, and he was like, just. Yeah, that transition, like, all right, guys, let's just start doing this all the time.
Yeah.
That,
He's a better teacher now.
yeah, and cut
The-
to
The choir scene I thought was great.
yeah, cut to when they start doing it all often. He's a better teacher. You're seeing it all the 3 or 4 guys enjoying life again and being better teachers. And
The choir teacher.
the choir teacher was a great scene.
That was a great scene.
Yeah.
And
because before the kids were shit and you could tell they were shit.
Right.
and he was just
He's
going
like,
through the
I don't
motions.
care.
Yeah.
Cut
And
to
then
him
he
a little
like
buzzed.
he actually goes through like a physical transformation and like, gets up from the piano and he's like, everybody stand up. Which of course, if you're a choir, you stand the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like that's what
opens
you do.
the lungs.
Opens the lungs, shuts all the blinds, and like he's just so like
feel it.
he's so charismatic almost in that moment.
Yeah.
He's like, everybody hold hands and like don't like you don't sing for me to hear you, just sing. Like,
Sing from the soul.
Sing from the soul. Like that's a beautiful fucking scene.
Yeah.
Dude.
And
They're
then
like,
he
we are Danish.
harmonizes.
We don't have souls.
And then cut to the most European song ever.
Yeah.
Our home is Denmark.
The variegated agriculture. Like, what?
Yeah.
But it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
And then he harmonized on piano with them, and it was just like they sounded 10 times better. They sounded great. Just a beautiful scene. I so badly wanted it to be like after it all ended, like oh, there was like that little silence moment. Wanted it to cut to like some janitor in the back of the room, just like fuck yeah,
Just mopping up after a long day.
yeah.
Nice.
Fucking nice song.
Just way in the back, like off mic, just
Or he's just like saluting.
He's like, you guys have fucking sucked all year, but today you were great.
yeah. He's got tear control. He's got one. one
Also, I
single
found
tear.
a lot of alcohol in the fucking closet back
It's
there.
the suspiciously teacher's amount of alcohol. I mean, it's crazy.
Your guys' improvement when it had anything to do with this weird stash of alcohol behind this door right here.
I
What
found
it-
specifically 4 separate bottles.
Yeah. And 4 of you have been acting much better and differently the past 2 days. Anyways, I'm going to go back to mopping. Y'all sound great.
Sorry, I'll keep my mouth shut. I'm not bad.
Mads
Fucking
Mikkelsen
snitch.
immediately runs into a wall.
Yeah. I like that during that scene, like it tried to make you, I guess, think like you're like, oh shit, he's like getting it now, like he's got. Right, like when he first walks in, he's like sort of dodging around people, and he's like, "Oh shit, he's feeling
like
himself."
sort of like smoothly kind of going around people.
That's how I perceived it.
I was tense as fuck. I was like,
Really?
he's Jello right now. I was like,
I figured something would happen.
it was because the guys
He
were
was
looking
too
at him
loose almost,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
because the
yeah.
guys were looking at him like, oh fuck, because he was fucking.
He's
fucking-
obviously drunk.
Yeah, wobbling around, and he was, drunken master.
But
Yeah.
I also think the camera, like this is fucking big brain shit. I think the camera was like actually going along with him, like as he was kind of like twirling around
Yeah,
and like
Yeah,
going around.
they went off
people.
the sticks for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Off the sticks there.
I don't know if you guys went to film school, but that means tripod. If you don't know what a tripod is, that's what the thing the camera sits on. Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies.
All of us. Alex Denham.
We get killed
I
by
didn't know
Martin
what sticks
Scorsese. Martin
Yeah.
Scorsese comes in, he's doo, doo, doo.
Yeah.
Fucking the Departed, like we open the elevator. He's like,
Open the elevator. Huh? Boom.
Fucking Mark Wahlberg's like, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
yeah, holding
Mark Wahlberg
holding takeout
with like little fucking baggies on. His
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. Fucking.
I genuinely
we're
didn't know
holding
what
takeout.
sticks were. I was like, well, tell me.
Well, shout out to film school.
But it felt like kind of like foreshadowing the dance too. It felt like he was kind of like moving along with Mads.
Yeah,
to
it
where
does that a couple
It
times.
felt like a very like kind of like smooth.
Little ballet.
Like I get that,
Yeah.
like how you were tense because he was kind of fucking like all over the place. But the camera work in that made it seem like he's just vibing, dude.
Well, plus he was a ballerina in his character.
Yeah.
So
A
it,
jazz ballet
I think
dancer,
sort
yeah.
of.
Well,
and then it like the hard cut to like it's bonk still and he fucking bonks.
Yep. And the music cut at the same time.
Yes.
So to me, I just sensed the tension and release. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, something is about to happen.
Yeah.
And then it was building to that moment where, he's taking it a little too far. He's wobbling around, and then he headbangs a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
It felt it just felt like he was vibing.
Totally.
It
That's
was
the kind
vibing
of
hard. Yeah.
It was vibing hard, dude. Okay, so
Imagine having to do multiple takes of you pretending to hit a wall.
Fuck.
Like
Fargo.
Justin Long would be the best at that.
Oh,
yeah. Shout out Justin Long. Deep cut, but whatever.
So he and the part of the rules are that like after 8 o'clock and before 8 a.m. Between those hours, you're not drinking. You're only drinking during the day,
Yeah.
Right.
and
Hemingway
not
style.
on weekends either.
Because that's what Hemingway did, and he turned out fine.
Yep.
Exactly. whenever Mads takes his family on like a little like canoe trip and like they go camping and stuff, that was a great scene.
Yeah, and the way they set it up was great because you were already watching him interact, and you're like, oh, everything's good. It's better. He's more charismatic, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Wrong.
And then you're just like, oh, no, he's drunk is what I was thinking. What everybody's thinking.
And then boom, 0 blood alcohol content.
Cut to
and then
full
Chris was
screen
like,
archive.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting next to Chris and he was like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, that was perfect.
The fact that he was sober, like, the reveal of it was great, too.
Yeah.
Because
You're like,
you
oh,
think,
shit.
Because you're just thinking, oh, it's trickling into his... Yeah, but no, it was great. He cut to full black art card.
Then
black
he
and white.
straight up claps his wife's cheeks
Yep.
5 feet away from
Hard.
his kids.
The European way.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
So they on a family trip. They're all having fun, blah, blah, fire, side stories, all that stuff. Smash cut to smashing in a tent, which they are literally 5 feet away in not even paper thin walls.
Right.
And they're making noise.
Yeah.
Dude, the kids are just like, I guess there's bears in the woods. I don't know. Like, what?
They're like, hey, so how was your trip? How's your camping trip with your family this weekend? He's like, oh, well, it was pretty fun until I listened to my mom get her cheeks clapped for like 2 straight hours and then crying for some reason.
And then
right
she
after
cried. That was fucking weird.
Yeah.
as
That was
shit.
fucking weird.
I'm 12.
I'm 12.
Now he's like, so women cry after sex. That's what happens, and that's what sex is for women.
Yeah. He's like, I'm 12 and what is this?
Yeah.
Fetish was born right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weird family
Sigmund
fetish
Freud
born.
just like,
Yeah. Oh, I watched that movie, by the way.
Okay.
thanks for bringing it up, dude.
I forgot.
Hey,
Did you like it?
It was all right.
you could maybe bring that up in the section we talk about what we've been watching, which is before the part.
I forgot, is my point.
Let's just restart the fucking show, dude.
Let's go.
Let's just restart the fucking show.
All right. Lasagna mukbang.
Alex, what have you been besides lasagna mukbang? How was it?
That would have been the episode title had like if we didn't do DMT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, real quick, you liked Dangerous Method though?
Not really.
Okay, all right.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know too much.
Okay, all right. Well, moving right
Fuck you,
along.
man.
Back to the movie we watched, I guess. Back to another round. So after the tent scene, Mama gets clapped. What's next?
Mommy gets gorilla fucked right next to the kids. Standard.
I think right after that, don't they have like that night out where they were like, okay, so let's just go off the fucking rails.
Oh yeah, and there's
yeah.
all that old white man dancing, and it's like
Yeah, that's cringy. That was cringy.
epic cringe.
I was cringing for the actors. Imagine having to pretend to be drunk. But by the way, I'll say they did a great job.
Awesome
Yeah,
job.
They really did.
I don't know if somebody
But
in there
like
is
to
a
be
method
an actor doing that,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
that.
you said.
Yeah, like that would feel weird to pretend to be that fucking. Like I don't know how to do that when I'm not that.
Yeah.
So I wonder if one of them was a method actor, or maybe one or all.
honestly, they may
They
have
get-
done the
get
the
shit
0.5 fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well. It's like
what if the actors met up before and like, guys,
yeah.
Yeah.
should we do research on doing?
And then the
research?
behind the scenes is like the sequel to this movie.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's funny.
But so they start to go off the fucking rails.
And they have a fucking just blackout night. Like
I will
just-
say the only thing I disliked about this movie is that it's predictable.
To an
From the very
you
beginning.
are sort of trying to predict things before they happen, right?
right.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
we always are.
It wasn't. Yeah, there wasn't a twist and a turn or anything like that. But it's not a big negative, but it was just so clearly they're dancing with the devil right off the bat. Where it's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
like guys, like it's one of those things like too much of a good thing. It's never gonna go right. Like
Yeah.
the first half of the movie, they're like, guys, we might be onto something here. Everything's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just so obvious.
They
like,
don't see the fucking.
who's gonna fuck this up? Who's gonna go off the rails?
It's
We were saying
four
that too.
people. Someone's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah,
It's-
someone's gonna drink too much. Someone's
Yeah.
gonna give booze to a student. Shit like that or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
and that shit happened.
yeah. So
Everyone fucked up. But that was the culmination of that is that blackout night is that they all fucked up. They all fucking went way too off the rails. Mads Mikkelsen ends up in his neighbor's yard, passed the fuck out with a fucking
blood.
concussion.
Yeah.
And his son has to carry him home. Like
Yeah.
his fucking 15 or 16-year-old son.
Yeah.
Has to carry him
He's
home.
like, hey, Dad, we don't live here. He's like, "Ugh." Fucking turns his neck like a,
And
yeah.
then his wife is like, yeah, fucking. His wife has to be like, hey, you need to tell the kids what happened. He's like, oh, I got a little drunk last night.
And then it's just like, and they all know, like, you've been drunk for a little while, huh?
Right.
He's like,
Like-
okay.
There's for science.
The jig is up.
Yeah. But the guy before Mads Mikkelsen.
The
The guy that
coach?
pissed his bed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like him going up the stairs, just like, like so fucking doinked out of his mind.
Yeah.
Like trying to climb the stairs and like making a shit ton of noise and just like trying to climb it and just. Yeah, that was so funny to
Yeah,
me.
I loved all those moments where it was just like just them by themselves, wasted, trying to like navigate like normal tasks.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
them coming back from their dream reality to reality.
Right.
And it was just like, yo, you have to go home to your wife now. And
she's gonna be like, "Why are you drunk? You have children."
yeah, and he's like, "What? So my friends and I are doing an experiment based
Yeah.
on a philosophy." It's like, you need to be an adult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Straight
a
up.
teacher.
A teacher, a father, it's like he's coming home literally like
Just fucking plastered.
just out of his,
Yeah.
and then pisses the bed. Shout out to that foreshadowing, but
Yeah.
like pisses the bed, and then what I love how he was like, "Are we even sure it's my pee?"
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of pee going on at this
There's
house.
a lot of piss around here.
He pissed on me that one time. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought, what goes around comes around.
yeah.
And then he
Please
uses
don't
the
leave.
bed as a cover.
Yeah.
I thought that was genius,
Yeah.
dude.
He was
He
such
just
a
pulls
good
the
drunk.
mattress over him to
Yeah.
sleep. I've seen some shit like that before, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not-
Drunk people sleeping is like, oh my god, you're gonna paralyze yourself tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you would be dead if I weren't here.
Yeah.
Like that type of shit.
Yup.
Yep.
Seen
Been
it.
there. Been there. But so yeah, that was fucked. Obviously that's the crux of the movie. They're all started to go a little too far, and
then Mads, dude, out of nowhere, and we didn't have any context for this, but Mads calls his wife out for cheating, dude.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
And
that,
that-
he had every right to, by the way. It's
Yeah,
like,
but
yeah.
but it was like relationships are fucking complicated. But it was she goes, "It's your fault. This is falling apart," and then he fucking ping ponged that right back and
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
like,
He's
well,
like,
you
"No,
cheating."
you.
But it was also like they were both numb. Where
Yeah.
it's like he
Yeah.
was being cheated on and clearly knew it for years.
Yep.
And he was just kind of going
right.
through it. Like,
and
he
she
knew.
clearly didn't care that she was cheating on him because she's like, was I supposed to wait for you
Yeah, and it's
to
like
be the person that I met before?
Yeah. My husband's a little boring. Better fuck someone else.
Right.
But anyways,
Yeah.
let's not talk to him. about it.
But I mean, like anything, dude, like there are two people at fault though.
Yeah, it's complicated for sure. But moral of the story is they had some issues, and then the crux after he had his bender, that was like the ripping the scab off
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
just like ripping the band-aid off, whatever. That was just like, fine, let's fucking talk about the last few fucking years where I've been comatose and you've been fucking somebody else, and then cut to him leaving, and they start to split. So
And then, dude, like the scene that gave me the most anxiety was one of the teachers, one of the friends. It wasn't Tommy. I forget what his name was. Anyways, he gives alcohol to that kid who's
Yes.
I
like
thought
test-
that was gonna go off the rails.
testing anxiety.
That was the most anxiety, and I love it's sort of ham-fisted, but like the subject matter of the test, it was so like perfect.
Yeah, I love that too. Like it was literally about anxiety and
Yeah.
failure, and he's being anxious about failing.
But
so.
I
And
love
applying philosophy of the alcohol to a philosophy exam. It's
what
yeah.
what I didn't like was that he used alcohol on the actual student.
Yeah.
that to me was like, is my takeaway supposed to be do a shot before an exam?
Right,
Like,
so-
yeah.
that
If the teacher got drunk and then it gave him the confidence and the just the joy to inspire a student naturally, would have loved that more. He was like, "Hey, have you considered doing a vodka shot?"
He's like, you
before-"
want to get fucked up with me, bro?
No,
Yeah.
like I didn't take it
know.
like that though, because we
It's
were
a
talking
slippery
about
slope, yeah.
and what we were talking about how like part of this movie is like pretty predictable. That to me, like I thought it was gonna go down a different road. I thought the kid was gonna fucking throw up and then like he was gonna get in
Yeah.
trouble. But like it kind of like validated the experiment to an extent because he's like, no, just have a little bit and then try it again.
I
Try
know-
it again.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that it validated the experiment.
I kind of liked it. I like
You're
that
saying
he did.
because
he
from,
didn't need to get fucking wasted and like fuck himself out of.
and he didn't.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I thought that was a nice touch. I really did.
but
Okay.
from that kid's perspective, he's like,
This is vodka, by the way. We're all drinking
yeah,
vodka.
this made us all alcoholics.
Yeah, we believe the valid experiment is valid. That we should be drinking 1 to 2 glasses of wine constantly throughout the day.
My mask is lined with powdered vodka.
Yep.
What were you saying?
Fuck, I don't know.
All right, cool.
Sorry,
Well, that's all good.
hijacked that. For
Probably
a joke.
wasn't a-
That probably wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the kid was getting drunk for his test.
And I thought it was a nice touch. I thought that it was cool that they validated the experiment. But like, there are two different ways you can take that. Like, it was validated in one sense, and then one of their friends kills himself.
Well,
You know,
I think
Yeah.
there are very different ends of the spectrum.
You know, potato.
right.
right?
He fucking dies. His
Yeah.
life is over.
Your life is either about 10 to 20% better, or you fucking die.
or it's over right now.
Oh fuck.
But I think that
But
was
that's the spectrum of alcohol, though.
Right,
Some
yeah.
people are able to just like
Yeah,
drink
true,
it and like,
true.
oh yeah, it gave me the confidence to like get over this hump.
True.
Or
you can't stop.
you cannot stop.
Yeah. You
Ruins
want
your fucking life.
You don't want to be Tommy.
Yeah.
No.
Nobody wants to be Tommy.
Also, that scene where it introduced the Specs kid, and where he's like, "Hey, give him some of your water." I was like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna accidentally get like a fucking 10-year-old drunk."
Yeah.
We both thought that
Yeah.
too. Where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that kid's in so many ways. You thought that this was gonna go off the rails.
Right.
Like the kid
That
was
little
gonna
kid's
drink
character arc, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
It was so
Fucking
minor,
squints.
but like I like it.
Squints
Yeah.
Pellador's fucking vibe. But yeah, he had a nice little. He had a similar story arc as the test kid, but just with sports basically and acceptance.
Right.
So good for him. But yeah,
Um,
love to see it.
Okay, so the funeral, obviously that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I guess this movie's gonna end here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the moment where they're all at dinner. They're enjoying like I think they're enjoying a glass of wine together, right?
Think
Yeah,
so.
they're like, what would Tommy do? And they go get drunk.
Boom.
But I don't think they're trying to get drunk. They're
No,
just
no,
they're
it's just
having a
getting-
drink and like having lunch.
Celebrating. or
They ended the
whatever.
experiment after their friend died.
Yeah.
good
They're like,
for
so
them.
do we keep going?
Yeah. They're like, all right, so phase 4, Tommy's dead.
Yeah.
And then Chris
For
predicted
science.
Yeah.
Chris predicted this part that the black text would come up and that would be it. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Like you had said it, and I was like, okay, I guess I know the end now. But the black text comes up and it was like, I miss you too.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And this is referring to Mads earlier tried to repair his marriage
Yeah.
with his
Yeah.
wife, and she was like, we're done. And she leaves, and he's like, I fucking miss you. Please stay.
She leaves.
Yeah, a few scenes later, 10 or 20 minutes later, he gets a text, cut to full black art card. I miss you too. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they string it out a little bit because they have her say like, "I miss you," and then the next one's like a lot. So you're like, "Oh my god!"
And I thought
Yeah.
that was the end. I thought that was going to be it. And I was like,
it
oh,
could have been an
perfect. I was cool with that being the ending. And then we get like, at least for me, an even better ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree.
I thought like, whoa.
I loved it.
We
It
go
was
full Bollywood.
It was like finale, like
Yeah.
like
Yes,
you know, when,
yes.
yeah, like when you watch a musical or any performance of anything, and they're like fucking streamers, lights, cannons, bullshit, fucking everything.
And but it wasn't to that extent. And it was perfectly foreshadowed by Mads being a ballet dancer, and he
Yes.
never does it. He never performs any sort of moves or anything like that.
And the opening of the movie is the same as the closing.
Yes.
God.
So the opening is celebration, young people celebrating the race and doing the fun thing, and then the struggle, and then the culmination of the
Yeah.
struggle, their celebration at the end. So it was like full circle.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah, it's like
Life.
seeing himself in the past. But yeah,
Dude, that dancing took several days to do.
dude, I bet
Dude,
4 or
it
5
looked
days of shooting.
hard.
Fuck yeah,
because the camera movements with his body are so perfect.
Dude,
Yes.
I was saying this to Josh where it was like, first of all, off the sticks for that one. But
First off.
but you could tell like the cameraman was playing jazz too. Where it's like,
Dude.
this is. I'm sure there's some choreography to it, but like
He's,
they
like,
they were
tapping, like,
running,
hey.
and there's cable wranglers, there's people, there's the camera teams are really complicated, but like
No
I
stunt
love,
doubles either.
Love it.
That was Mads. All
Fuck
Mads.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He's a former ballet dancer IRL.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of that.
Yeah.
What if he like got to this and he's like, guys, I have an idea for the finale.
He's like, have you ever seen ballet?
I know I'm typecasted as the villain here, but I just want to dance.
Yeah.
And
I
they're
just want to dang.
yeah,
Dazed and confused.
yeah, like literally just fucking full Bollywood musical ending.
I was
and like,
I was
loved it.
I was totally expecting at one point like the music to slow down and then it to go slow mo and then do the Joker like. I was.
Yeah.
And then cut to like all of the students like like the
fuck?
vibe just stops
What
and
the fuck are you doing,
but when it
man?
cuts to them the music is gone and so it's just him in silence like
What if it cuts to a shot, like a wide shot of him, but he's like, he just thinks he's like ballet dancing.
yeah and, like none of it's real.
throwing up.
The text message wasn't real.
Yeah.
None of it's real.
He's just like,
They're still in the funeral at the church. And it's like, oh,
Oh God!
Tommy! It's just like, oh fuck.
He's like, "Where's the dog?"
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know
Dude,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck.
same.
Poor guy. But also, one of the things I thought was going to happen was I thought there was going to be a subtle twist. Was I thought he was going to move on. So I thought.
She's like,
He's
I
like,
miss
"Bye,
you,
bitch."
and then he's like, and then on the black screen it's like NVM, and then, or like just like an eggplant emoji and then a question mark.
And then B.
Or just like, he did like haha reacts to it. But yeah,
You're just like, nah,
I thought it was
or
gonna
like,
be
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 But
He
said-
sends red at 1:17 p.m.
Yeah. He hits her with the okay emoji. not he doesn't type out okay. It's the okay.
Okay.
Or just the cool.
Emoji. Okay, cool emoji. But I thought it was gonna be like, he was gonna realize like, after she had moved on. I thought he was going to be like, I need to full fresh start rebirth, but I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad I'm glad it was like, I'm going to fix my marriage. I'm going to fix my life.
It was a very happy ending.
Good.
And I thought that like him getting drunk with like students and stuff, that would like fuck up his chances with his wife. But it literally was just a
Yeah, it was
celebration.
I love that.
just
Yeah.
pure, just
Because-
celebrating life. And the song and the music was all about beautiful life and celebration.
And
it's
it like this movie really does kind of encapsulate like the good and bad, like the both spectrums of drinking. You know what I mean? The good
Yeah.
and the bad. The
very true. Very true.
The celebratory nature and the fucking catastrophic fucking
Yeah.
like
That's true.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it.
It was a
Yeah.
great movie.
His character arc came completely full circle, like in every way.
Yeah.
Like the part of the beginning where he's talking about like where they're just at the dinner and he's like, the plan was to grow old with her and hold her hand, blah blah blah. And then at the end, like it is achieved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just excellent.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. And the ballet scene, the dance number, the choreography, I fucking love that. And then, cuts him jumping into the lake, just this like freeing moment, like he's, youth and like
And the snap cut, like the fucking like it just
freeze frame.
oof.
Yeah. And then I thought right after he jumped into the lake and it froze, like there's all this happy ending. I thought it was gonna go one more full black screen art card. It was like, if you or someone you love is struggling with alcohol, please call.
Please call.
But it was a great ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a nice little button, nice little happy ending.
And you called the whole like Bollywood aspect of it like right away, and I was like, oh shit, it's really going off the rails like right now.
They leaned into it. It wasn't like just like one little moment. It was like
No.
a full choreography.
Yeah.
scene. Like, it was
4 or 5 days of shooting, dude. Like fuck.
Damn.
And I think that plays into the whole theme of the movie, which is youth.
Yeah.
So like because he used to dance, because he like and earlier at the movie they're like in the movie they go, come on, show us a move, and he's like, no, I can't.
I don't do that
my
anymore.
Back, my, whatever.
Oh, he
like feigned his back. He's like, I can't do it. And then like with he has this new purpose in life, and the alcohol to now is secondary.
Yeah.
To me, even though he's enjoying it in that moment, but
Yeah.
like that was like, I'm gonna fucking let it rip. Like,
Yeah.
all this pent up, these moves and this dance and this youth inside of him, just fucking letting it go.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Love to fucking see it. Love a full circle, fucking fun time, convertible fun down.
Circle of life.
Fucking the best, dude.
Oh, good fucking smiley, big smiley movies.
Yeah.
Big fucking tummy warm and smiley
Yeah.
boys.
Except for that guy dying, that was sad. But
Yeah.
it was good.
Little
Tummy
sad.
warm and smiley.
Rip Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy. All right, boys, ready? Or was that it?
Yeah, that's it for me. Whenever you can hit that button
There you
again,
go.
that'd be
So
great.
there we
Awesome. And the show is back.
Excellent.
Good job, Josh.
Are you guys ready to do some motherfucking DMT?
I got so many.
Oh, do you?
Let's do it.
Also,
Dumb movie title for...
real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the dumb movie title for last week's winner on the Discord, Discord
Ooh.
family.
Oh, yeah.
Last week's winner was Cancer Beard Space Dad.
And this is referring to, for the record, Midnight Sky.
The Midnight Sky, and that was from In a Light Bulb Universe. So thank
It's
you
a
for that.
beard space dad. That's fucking awesome.
Also
Thanks,
works
man.
for Ad Astra.
All right,
fuck.
so let's do the DMT for another round.
Let's do it.
I'll kick us off
Yeah.
with DMT because Chris has a ton, and
Alright.
I'm sure he'll get one. Dad Vibes is my first one. Hold My Vodka is the other one. My last one is Madsmen.
Nice.
Nice.
Madsmen.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, we got it. Yeah.
Did you get it because his name?
You know the fucking.
Yeah,
And then all those people, and, then
and that has alcohol and
And it's just an elderly dog falling.
no.
it's Tommy fucking just.
Rip Tommy.
All right,
fuck.
Alex.
I got The Boys Are Back in Town.
Yep.
World's Greatest Dads.
I literally, while we watched this movie, there was a moment where we both were like, "The boys are back in town."
Yeah.
There were so many boys are back in town moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Spideways.
Sorry, start over.
Fuck.
Please, I'm sorry.
I already
wasn't
hit the
listening.
rest button on my phone. This will take 5 minutes. All right.
Jesus.
Boys Are Back in Town, World's Greatest Dads, and Spideways.
Spideways.
What is Spide?
What's Spideways?
Because he was in a Bond movie. And yeah.
That's a reach. But,
I never said they were good.
I like
Okay.
Madsmen.
I do too.
I like
Mad-
I like mine more than
Mads
yours.
Men.
All right, guys, ready for my DMT?
Let's do it.
Bad teachers.
Oh!
It literally is a DMT. Back to the roots. Back to the fucking roots of DMT. It's literally bad teachers.
Yeah.
I
Very
got
good.
4 more. Alcoholism is fine. The movie. And get drunk, be somebody. That's my last one.
Nice.
Nice.
I like mine.
I prefer mine in the end.
Bad Men is pretty good. I also like Bad Teachers.
Bad Teachers is good.
Because it.
You're like, I still like mine more.
Whatever, we'll figure it out.
I like Bad Teachers.
DMT. That was DMT, folks.
Alex, no.
Yeah, I know.
I have maybe a discussion topic. For you
Okay.
guys, real quick.
All right.
Actually,
let's
I
try-
do too, but yeah, go for it.
Okay. We'll do one and save the next one.
Let me
for
see
the
if
other
I
week.
have a
That's
discussion
cool?
topic. Hold on.
Let's try and
Go-
wrap it
go
up.
for it, go for it.
So, let's try and keep it short and sweet. But what is a show or movie that you use as sort of like a barometer for like a friendship test? Like if you want to watch something, like if someone, and I'll kick it off. Mine is devs now. If you don't like devs, like our sensibilities are not going to line up.
Okay.
Like, and that's okay. Like you can still be friends with people that don't like good things. But what do you guys think?
Show or movie, you said?
Yep. What's like a barometer? Like it could be Interstellar or whatever.
Yours is probably Interstellar, right?
No.
Josh,
no.
it could be a Nolan movie.
At the bare minimum
About
for me
space.
to talk to you as a person is to like The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Bare minimum.
I wanted to say that, but
Yeah,
I
so there
didn't.
you go. That's it. Like that's a barometer. Like if
Yeah.
you don't think that's a good movie, then
Yeah.
what do you got?
Hangover 3 obviously is up there. Got him. I think Kill Bill
Okay.
Okay.
And
or Pulp Fiction
I feel like
or
you-
Inglourious Bastards. Something
Okay, you can
Tarantino.
pick one though. That would be good.
but like people that don't like Tarantino would
You right.
is just like
You
fuck
could say
off.
that, like Tarantino in general. You could just do like. If you're
Well,
not
no,
into that
because
vibe.
he's a divisive director.
Yeah, because like not everyone loves The Hateful Eight, and I understand that to a
Yeah.
certain extent.
Not all of his movies are good.
I mean,
I mean, they're you know what I mean.
yeah,
Where
they're
it's like
not
they're
like
degrees
top
of
tier.
good.
I'll go
Yeah.
Inception because it's half big brain, half blockbuster. So
Okay.
it's like, you know what?
Okay.
All right, so 2 Nolan movies and devs. Got it.
That's
That's our show.
that is our show. That is our show.
Cool.
Some big brain shit and Nolan.
Cool. Shall we do budget for another round?
Really quick though. Really quick. I'll be as fast as I can. I did bring this up on the Discord. Chris Nolan is no longer working with Warner Brothers.
Oh
Ooh, he's not down with their HBO Max releasing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He called
He's
HBO
a-
Max the worst streaming service ever.
Get
Whoa.
fucked.
And he is no longer interested in talking to Warner Brothers about any potential.
Ooh, get fucked, Warner Brothers.
Dude, that's big dick Nolan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come
dude,
on.
straight up. Oh, straight up. Oh, fucking straight up. He is the shit.
He's got that blockbuster dick.
Yeah.
He's got that blockbuster dick. And also, like, guess what our boy's going to do next, dude?
What?
He's going to be an A24 boy.
You think so?
I'm calling it right now. A24's next picture, every budget for every film they ever do
Yeah.
will be dedicated to Chris Nolan's next project, Interstellar 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Second cow.
All right, stop. Okay, yeah, 'cause I was like, DMCA, please stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, that A24 would have to throw all of their money at this movie.
But dude,
Dude.
honestly, dude, what if he pulls a fucking Michael Bay and decides like, all right, I want to do like a $30 million picture.
is that like low for him?
Yeah.
That dude,
Yeah.
he specifically, since The Dark Knight has only done like $200 million.
At least.
Yeah, or
Like,
175.
I don't think he'll be A24 boy, but that would be awesome.
Oh,
But
dude,
I don't think
it-
he can go to
Was he
there.
Paramount before?
No, he did Paramount for Interstellar.
Okay.
Dude, Interstellar's budget was so gigantic that two studios, Warner Brothers and Paramount.
They
had to do it.
invented black holes for the movie.
Basically did.
Dude, they
informed
built
science.
They built a full crop of corn.
They built a render engine from the ground up to simulate a black hole.
Yeah.
And they informed science. There's
Bruh.
actual research papers written about it.
Stephen
Anyways.
Hawking was like, "Oh, thanks, Christopher Nolan."
All right. Anyways.
Yeah.
I think
That's when Stephen Hawking died. Is after he watched Interstellar.
Yeah. He's like,
fuck.
That's his last word that he typed out with his eyes. He's like, "Fuck."
yeah. He's I don't think he'll be A24, but shout out to whatever he does next. He's not going to go to Netflix or anything. He's against all streaming. So
Yeah.
But A24 has been the only studio that hasn't released anything on VOD. Because First Cow
Really?
technically was in theaters for a little bit.
oh
So
so they're just
and-
straight up
and
holding
dude,
off.
Is
Green
that why
Knight-
Green? Okay, yeah.
Green Knight, they're refusing to release it without
Yeah, they
theatrical
are.
release. Saint Maud, same thing.
off.
They're
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
Nolan, please give us money.
Dude, if Nolan, like, I would love it if, like, amidst all of these fucking great films that he's doing right now, if he decided to do, like, a low budget, like, all right, fuck it. Let me see what I can do with 40. You know?
And you know what's crazy is he's got his whole filmography, but like Dunkirk always seems to get sort of glossed over because it's not it's still a big budget, huge movie
Oh.
that with
but it's not marketable as, like,
right. It's
big
not a
blockbuster.
sci-fi. I don't know how even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well-
It's not a big blockbuster thing. It's a fucking historical
Right.
representation of an actual, of not a war, but a retreat.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we're big fans, so whatever he does, we're on board.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, let's get going here.
Sorry, I've got a discussion topic.
Sure, why not?
So, as we all know, the next Godzilla movie is Kong versus Godzilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
My question is, who will win? The 50-story tall dinosaur that breathes nuclear fire or a gorilla?
Or a big gorilla.
Yes.
I'm 1,000% sure it's going to be Kong.
Nice.
I think it's gonna be they're gonna do some curveball shit, make it like a draw on some other thing.
No, they're
some monster.
They're going to
some of
make
the
it a
monsters.
tie where they fight together to
Yeah,
beat.
yeah, some
Yeah.
other third party
Mechagodzilla.
thing.
Yeah.
What if-
There's Space Godzilla. That'd be sick.
What if they break out Mecha Godzilla for this one?
That would be
And they're like,
ultra dank, but for the story, wouldn't make sense.
that'd be ultra tank. Is Mech Godzilla basically Godzilla in a mech suit?
It's an entirely mechanical Godzilla.
So
it's
it's
a
made by
giant robot
humans?
Godzilla made by the Japanese, obviously.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, to
Yeah.
fight got regular Godzilla.
Yes.
What if they introduce, like, the fucking Jaegers from Pacific Rim?
Yeah.
Fucking rip Godzilla franchise. For the 40th time.
Just Elba's just riding Godzilla at one point.
He's with a lasso.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna vote. It's some weird third party shit, and they're gonna fight together and draw.
It's gonna, it's a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, calling it here.
Like,
Time
they didn't
capsule. This fucking episode.
They didn't even
right
have
now.
The Rock beat Vin Diesel in a fight. It was a draw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Can't
like,
do it. Can't. Two titans. What happens when an immovable
For the- is
object
that-
meets an unstoppable
Vin Diesel
force?
could get fucked.
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
just get snapped like a twig.
By The
man.
Rock?
By Steroid Mountain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck you. Don't say that.
Anyway.
No, that's a totally attainable physique.
Yeah. That's,
Moving on, boys.
But
If you have
definitely-
your own personal gym that travels with you everywhere, I'm pretty
yeah,
sure you can
That's all
get
he does is
muscles.
Right, attainable, like I said.
Just a ton of weights and chicken and protein. That's
Yeah.
all he does.
And children.
His fucking stem cells right into his cock.
Yeah.
All right. What else
right.
we got?
That's a baby smooth dick right there.
That's a Manscaped promo code Too Many Movies cock right
It
there.
would be really hard to do budget, I think, for this one.
Okay, let's just not do it then.
Okay.
It was 40 billion Danish francs.
Let's do sure.
After
Mads.
game Mads. All
Mads
right, I'll
boy.
kick us off another round.
Hannibal.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, fuck.
You're like, that's what I was going to say.
Casino Royale.
I'm probably out to be honest with you. I can't think of any. The villain. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just. I don't know. I'm out.
Death Stranding.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
nice.
a good one.
That's
Thanks.
a good pull.
It's a video game, by the way.
Thanks. By the way, if you haven't, most people aren't going to play that, but watch the cutscenes on YouTube because his performance is genuinely like amazing in that game.
How's Nicholas Winding Refn in that?
He's a director acting.
Mads. Let me fucking pull some Mads. I'm fucking out.
Whenever you're
sorry.
ready, yep.
Yeah, I'm out.
Alex, do you have one more?
Oh, fuck, do I? Hold on.
Maybe?
The Hunter? The Hunter.
What? Okay. Alexa, was Mads Mikkelsen in The Hunter?
This might answer your question.
There we go.
Mads Mikkelsen is known for Doctor Strange, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, The Hunt, the movie,
You got
and
it.
Hannibal.
No, I'll give it to you.
All right.
You said The Hunt.
I'm fucking 1 in 72.
Yeah, he won actor game for once, and it's
job,
for Mads Mikkelsen of all people.
Right? It's only because I played Death Stranding.
Shout out to our sponsor, Kyle Kelly, who is wrapping up our sponsorship with him. But
What?
Shout out to
Yeah, he stopped sending bags.
Why?
It's probably had to do with the fact that you basically just didn't take it seriously at all.
I took it insanely seriously.
You took it too serious and too far,
Right.
and he took the bags, and now he went somewhere else because of you.
Now I don't know how to love.
B.